Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm bringing you another trick. Not sure what it's called, but it's really good for amazing people. It's mathematical again. It's fairly self-working. In fact, you don't even have to touch the cards if you really don't want to. You can just get spectators to do all the work. You can just sit back there. I've seen it on a few different spots on YouTube, especially on spots called Scam School, which does sort of like scams and stuff to get people's money at bars and things, that sort of thing. Basically, it's a very self-working trick. Anyway, we'll get into it. Just keep cutting the cards for a start, or get the spectator to, until they say stop, or until they want to stop. Say they stop there. Let's put these two cards here. Those are their cards. You wouldn't see them usually, but I'm seeing them for the purposes of this demonstration. Remember those cards: the King of Hearts and Ace of Spades. Put the cards back there. Cut up the deck. The cards are totally lost in the deck. I'm not holding a break or anything. They're totally lost. Cut it a couple more times just to make sure. The cards are totally lost in there. Now, what we're going to do is do the deck into 4 even piles. It could take a few seconds. So, apart from Scam School, I also saw it, as you might expect, on Miss Mag 822's channel. He did a very good explanation of it, which is a lot shorter. Scam School's video is about 10-15 minutes. And Miss Mag basically just summed it up a lot quicker, which was good, better to watch really. Anyway, so just square up the decks and get the first and third decks. Riffle shuffle the deck together, put them to there. Now get the second and fourth decks and do another riffle shuffle. Now what you want to do is flip this deck upside down and have this one face down, this one face up, and riffle shuffle them together. Now, what I'm going to do, spread out the cards like this. As you can see, all the face-up cards here are black, except this, King of Hearts, which is your card. Now, as for this side, all the face-up cards are red, except for the Ace of Spades, your own card. And that is how the trick's done. So basically, the way this trick works is the preparation. All relies on preparation. And preparation being that the whole deck is sorted into red-black or black-red order, like so. So without showing them that order, if you want to show them the order and make sure they're not, if they think it might be messed up, sort of push them through in blocks. Don't fan them out like that, or they might see that the perfect red-black order. Just push them through like that, and they'll see that they're not really ordered correctly, unless they have a really good look, in which case you're screwed. So either push them through like that, or find a different method of showing them fairly easily, or just don't even bother unless they ask specifically. So go straight ahead and start cutting the deck, because you don't want to shuffle it. It will ruin the order, whereas cutting doesn't ruin the order at all. Keep cutting until they say stop. This is just because you don't want them looking through the cards to choose 2 selections, because then they'll see the order. So say they say stop there. When you're pulling out the cards, you don't just want to pull them out like that. What you want to do is pull the first one out and put that one under there, so that when you put them back on, they've actually mixed up the order. So that now it's blue, red, red, and black, black. So when you pull them out, of course, pull them out like that. Flip them over, say that they're their 2 cards, and to remember those cards: Ace of Hearts, 4 of Clubs. Put them back on there, and a few more cuts, Make sure they know their card is totally lost. You have no idea where it is. You're not holding any breaks, nothing like that. No idea where the card is. It's totally lost. Now, what you want to do is quickly, don't take too long, but deal out the whole deck into 4 even piles. What you're basically doing when you're doing this is dealing out the deck into these piles, and basically these 2 piles, the second and fourth, are all black, whereas the first and third are all red, apart from, of course, the mixed up order of their chosen cards, which means when you riffle shuffle together the red decks, like so, their card is somewhere in there, but it's black. There it is. When you shuffle together the black decks, the same thing happens. There's the red card is somewhere in there in plain sight if you wanted to look. So you could just finish the trick like that and show them that theirs is face up amongst the opposite colour cards. But if you want to make it more interesting, which I think it very much does get more interesting, and that's terrible shuffling. Yeah, I think it definitely makes it a lot more interesting when you do it this way. Shuffle them together like so. Probably shuffle them again because that went terrible. That's better. And then spread the cards out evenly and explain how all the face-up cards here are black except that red ace of hearts, which is their card. If you want to be really fancy, you could deal them out sideways and do the, yeah, it's not going to work for you, or is it? And do that, and then they can see there like that. That's pretty cool. But I dealt them out a curve, which sort of takes away that opportunity. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Scoop them all up and then turn them around, and yeah, now I've mixed it up. But basically their card will be in there somewhere, and it's face up, and it's blindingly obvious which one it is because it's amongst a different colour. Though now that I've mixed it up, I have no idea where it is. Basically, I think that was it, maybe. Anyway, the point is, it's a very good trick, works every time, and comes with great reactions from the spectators. It just requires a bit of setup. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It should be a great trick to use, and yeah, please like, subscribe, feel free to comment at any time on any videos, and yeah, see you next time.